Hello friends, welcome back to another episode of Software Inc. So when we left off, we designed two buildings, crazy. We released multiple softwares now, and we are now on our way to creating our R&D department. So we are kind of fluctuating with our money right now, which is why I didn't want to get too crazy. Excuse me, ma'am, who are you? No, who are you? Who are you? Why are you in here? Don't you have a computer of your own? Support. There is not an extra support. I think I did something wrong here. Switch teams. I did. Why do we have this extra support person? Interesting, because all of these computers are taken. Weird. Okay, let's go ahead and limit this room usage to anyone. And let's go ahead and assign, let's go ahead and make a team for it so that way nobody is in here. Let's create our new research team. It's going to be our 2D research team. So the reason I want to start off with 2D research is because we have a 2D editor, and what a better way to be more competitive than researching text levels before they become available. So our 2D research team, let's go ahead and jump into HR management. We are going to give them a budget of $250,000. They're going to handle wages and they're going to handle complaints. They are going to hit don't change for that. We'll give them level 3 education and we'll do a -1 so they can get educated as they need to. We want designers. So 14 are in one room. So we'll need to do 13 minus the leader. Our specialization is going to be, of course, 2D. And our traits, they're going to be big brain and no, don't break my computers. Please don't break my computers. Salary, high, and we'll exit out of that. Let's go ahead and hire a lead designer. Our first lead, we want them to be high. We're going to filter by compatibility. Oh, actually, I forgot I got rid of the core team, so we don't need to filter by compatibility. Filter by specialization. We want them to be part of HR, and we want socialization. Okay, let's go ahead and add some traits. We want them to be... Let's go ahead and make them a big brain, and please don't break our computer. Let us begin looking. So let's filter by age first. So out of these two, this person, this 48-year-old is the least. They don't have any design skill in 2D. Do any of these people? Okay, so these 50-year-olds do, but that means we're going to have about 10 to 15 years before they retire, which will put us in like 2005. But let's go ahead and hire this one. Okay, we are going to hire you, sir. And we are going to go to employees, change role. You're going to be the leader. And you're going to be a designer and maybe a programmer and an artist. Hit OK on that. Let's go ahead and assign this room to our 2D research. Allow pass through and hit OK. So hopefully by tomorrow we will have a full new team ready to work out our research. So we'll start this. We're going to do 2D research team on that. Perfect. And let's go ahead and assign our 2D research to this as well. And hopefully we can get it into iteration quicker, sooner than later. There we go. Let's go ahead and develop that. And we're also going to assign our 2D research team on there because they might be programmers. You never know. Let's go ahead to our teams. And our 11. He got 11. So let's check out the employees, make sure that they have everything that they need. We'll change the roles. So they're going to be a lead designer. They're gonna do all of this second. Oh, I thought I clicked all of them. Now that we have this new employee, we are going to also need to build a mess hall up here for them to eat at, because I think we're going to get a lot of notifications here soon that they do not have access to enough food. The alternative is that we can hire another cook to come in at 12. How about let's do 1, so they'll do 1 to 5. So we'll have 2 chefs working around the entire working hours. Good news is nobody is cutting over the grass over here, thank God. Are any of these people gonna head to our new research and development team? Oh, I forgot to add lights. Let me do that really quick. That way when they actually do get in there, they can actually see where they're going. Okay, so we have lots of people coming to our support and whatnot. Hopefully that extra person is gonna come into here instead of into the research and development team. They psyched me out. Here I was thinking that they'd, you know, go to, oh, where's my R&D team? I just want to see them. I love that animation. Are you guys my R&D team? Yes, perfect. Who are you? They're filtering in nicely. Getting right to work with this kind of stuff. We're going to go ahead and raise up the research level to 8, and they are beginning their jobs. Let's make sure that this has priority over everything. Who are these people? Maintenance, IT, perf, and then our cleaning staff is actually cleaning. Our chef is busy cooking away here in his little mini kitchen, okay, making mush, yellow mush. He's got a slow eater, so it's gonna take him a while to eat breakfast. Why he chose to eat breakfast beats me. He should be eating that at home, but what can I say? Meanwhile, our R&D team here is busy helping the RPG team out. Let's see what this icon is for. Skyscraper. Prefers working on upper floors. The higher, the better. Well, that's too bad. Our support team isn't really doing anything, so maybe we can assign them to this and see if any of them have any skills in system. Looks like they do. She is doing the favorite, everybody's favorite thing. Works fast at one task, but fails at multitasking. Oh, so she's got ADHD. Fine, fair enough, don't we all? No, we don't all have it. But she is hyper-focused right now. This person is loving the higher levels. We don't really have enough, all of our people here. But we don't have any people waiting around, I don't think. Nobody's sitting on our couches. So maybe we just aren't as full on, oh, here they are. They're having a little meeting with Mr. Ulysses here. And all right, let's see if they head on down. Maybe one day we'll be nice and give them a meeting room that's not outside. Oh, all of them are going down. They aren't. Huh. None of them are really utilizing this room. That's okay. Once our 2D team is up to par, up to snuff, they will be blasting through that. But talking about blasting, let's go ahead and blast through time here. Hopefully we can get this buy bug up and ready. We need at least a couple months for bug fixing. The longer the better, but at this point we're just kind of waiting for everybody to do their thing. Your cooks can't continue cooking food as all fridges are full. Well, that is great news. It means we have enough employees here. I don't know if enough of them are eating at work, however. Is everybody eating lunch at work? That's what I want to know. Could probably use another cleaner. Let's hire another cleaning. And we'll change that new person to come in at 12. So that way there's like a little bit of an overlap. Alrighty, it's July. It is time for us to promote this which means that we are going to be able to release it in time with enough time to fix a lot of bugs, hopefully. We can go ahead and bring this back down to 5. So that way our research team can focus on hammering out this research. Hopefully we'll be able to get it finished by the mid-90s, but we'll check. It's time for us to start updating then. Let's start with our 2D editor, hit update on that. Go ahead and add these people to it, and we'll bust this up to 10 so that way we can hammer it out very quickly. Meanwhile, our original buy bug only has 29 active users on it, so that is well on its way out, which is great for us. Finish that update, then we'll go ahead and update our D&D now that we have our editor up to snuff, and update that. This is our last month before release, but I just wanted to make sure these were okay. Once this is done, we'll go ahead and bust that first one back up to level 10. So many bugs. 763 bugs, guys. That's crazy. That's a lot. Alright, well, it looks like 72 bugs is the best that we could do for this. So let's go ahead and release buy bug 2. We encountered a ton of bugs. Oh no, that's not great. But they like it. Let's see how it went overall with like the creativity. It was good. It was good right here. Not too terrible. But what I would really love is the opportunity to get our marketing team up and running. I kind of would love this to be either the support or the marketing building. So that might take a while. I know we've been at this game for almost 10 years in game, which is ridiculous. Let's go ahead, finish that update, and then start on our update for buy bug 2. And hopefully that'll be done soon enough. We are plummeting in sales, plummeting. That's not good. Only 1,000 active users, but you know what the problem is? We aren't porting them to enough devices. Finish that update, and then we're going to blast through our port job. So let's go ahead and take 2D research off of it so that way they can focus on just researching. That port job is done, and that's kind of what we're going to do until about January, in which case we're going to start making an expansion pack for D&D. So let's go ahead and port our most recent release onto this one with over 1 million users on it. I think that sounds like a great idea to kind of boost those sales. Alright, so we finished that port for buy bug, and already, even before that port finished, we went up to 22,000 active users. So let's build ourselves an expansion pack. Okay, we're going to call this one, the Upside Down. I think that's a cute name. We're gonna reduce the price down to $15. We're going to use all of these tools, should be fine. What's the cheapest one? 94, okay. Design, sure. Okay, let's go ahead and develop this. And we're going to market it, press release on our support team. Okay, we're going to market it with a hype with our support team. And we're going to boost this up all the way for the support team. And hopefully boost this up too. I'm not sure how well they're going to do in the marketing, but we'll check. You know, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, normally I have a different support team and a different marketing team. But since most of these members have big brain, I think. Let's check. Yeah, they all have big brain, which means we can go here on the HR marketing and pick system, but then also marketing. Okay. You know what I'm thinking? I think that's a good idea. So hopefully if they have any extra points, they'll put them into marketing as well. Usually for these, we don't necessarily need to market them. We'll just submit a press build. We'll hit market, July, okay, yes. And this will also get people interested in bug buy again, or in D&D again. Oh my god. All right, so let's go ahead and start developing that. We'll skip forward. This is also going to increase our reputation around RPG, which is great and fantastic. It is March 1990. Can I upgrade these yet? Let's go ahead and also just replace all of our computers with the better ones. We'll do that for every single floor. And see, look at that, almost completely finished in a whole month, which is awesome. That's what we love to see. We'll go ahead and promote it. We'll do a market, we'll submit a press build. We'll release that for today, and that's gonna slowly increase our followers. And then tomorrow we should see it pop up like crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Who is this guy? Why is he not doing anything? Oh, he's the lead designer. So while that is working, let's go ahead and do an update for bug buy. Blast this up to 10, and hopefully they can knock out some of these 400 bugs, hopefully. But we do need to start thinking about expanding our gaming department, getting them their own building so we can have our service building as well as our, what's it called? Our service building as well as our gaming building. Oh, there we go, finish that. Go ahead, finish researching. Do we want to patent it? No, we do not, but we do want to go ahead and update our 2D with it, which is a huge jump, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and update. We're going to assign 2D. Oh, they are already on that. Well, then I guess that's it then. I told you, mid-1990 for the 89 research. This is not too shabby. We are still hemorrhaging money, so I'm a little bit nervous about expanding our team again. So maybe we just go ahead and start developing a sequel. Let's do D&D. It was released 3 years ago. That does not seem like a great time. So what if we go ahead and develop a new game and do it as an adventure game? What's a good adventure game name? Probably we could do Dungeon, the adventure game. Wahaha, I'm so smart. So good. All right, let's hit next page. 2D editor, of course, is going to be our 2D editor wherever it is. There we go. Okay. And we'll use that audio tool. Ooh, I would love to get an audio tool up and running, but I don't think we have the people for it. Unless we do another really crappy one. Anyways, let's auto balance this. And design teams, okay. Publisher is going to handle printing, and I think we can handle marketing on our own, honestly. So just 11.3%. August 1992. All right, let's do it. Dungeon, our next game, is going to be released very soon. And it is July of 1990, so let's go ahead and release this. They loved it. That is awesome. So they want to have us order 950. We'll jump up to 1,000. Marketing campaign, let's just do like $1,000, and I think our service team should be able to handle that. Let's make sure it's put onto our support team. There we go. Okay. Perfection. So this is going to go up here. That is up and running. Hopefully we see an uptick in our sales because of that. And we are blasting through the design process for this, which is what I like to see. Yeah. Finish that 2DD thing. Let's go ahead, upgrade D&D since it got that new expansion pack. We might as well update the entire game. Oh, we sold out. It's really not doing anything for us, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and order copies. I want us to order 5,000. We really did sell those, didn't we? 6,000, I guess. Maybe we should start looking at getting our printing. They cut through my grass. That's it. Let's go ahead and build ourselves a small little printing while we still have some money before we lose it all. I could buy this parking. I don't know why I bought that other one and not this one, but go ahead, put this here like this. Just a small little, I know I know theoretically we could just, hopefully that means when they go around this way, they just go over there. I know theoretically we can do a huge printing press, but for now, let's just focus on printing our own stuff. Just do 3 little printer things, and then we'll hire a courier. And let's go ahead to our releases, and for our add-ons, the upside down, start printing. We'll have 1,000 copies in stock. We're headed for bankruptcy. Oh no. So yeah, looks like we need to be making about 200,000 a month, which we are absolutely not doing. That's fine. Everything's great. The upside down is still making money, though barely making a dent in anything. So let's go ahead, get this update out, and then I would love for the RPG team to start. Let's finish that. Let's start porting D&D onto more things, because that's kind of our money maker. So let's spend special care and time. Oh yeah, there we go. Do that. We are going to bump this up to 6 and bump this up to 9. I'm very tempted to build a system team, our porting team. I think I'm gonna do it. So let's go ahead and select all furniture types in this room. Move the furniture over here. Wow, did that actually just work out? Oh. This was supposed to be the other side of our 2D team, but until we get to that point, let's just use the space that we have available and get ourselves a porting team, because the more games that we can, if all of our software is ported onto products that, you know, it just it just means that we'll be able to sell more stuff, because our stuff is going to be on more teams. So before we get too far behind, money-wise, let's go ahead and do our port team, and they are going to be a team of, they are going to be programmers, and we have, how many in this? 14, so we're going to do 13 programmers. They are going to do system, and they are going to be big brain and don't break the computer, and we'll give them a medium salary. Hit OK on that, and then let's hire a lead programmer. Perfect. Begin looking. Not for 2D research. We want to do it for port team, which doesn't have anybody in it. Ooh, these people don't have very much. What's this? Unfazed? Isn't very emotionally affected by anything. Let's go ahead and hire this lady right here. She is one of the younger ones. She's not the cheapest one. This one's the cheapest one. Oh, I guess I should be looking at it, but he doesn't have any system. Nobody has a lot in system, which is a little bit sussy, but I like this girl. She at least has one, and then she just goes to the bathroom a lot, which I don't think is the worst. Better, because right now for food they have to walk all the way over to the kitchen, which is on the complete opposite side. So at least the bathrooms are really close. It'll take her less time to walk, which is awesome. So they are going to be programmers and designers second. Hit OK with that. And hopefully she'll get some people in here before we start hemorrhaging money. And let's go ahead and switch this team to our port team. Okay, so those are up and running, and then we can assign our port team to this, and they are hopefully going to blast through it real good. God, stop giving me that scary notification. Looks like we got a few people in here. Oh yeah, they are going through this like crazy fast, which is exactly what we wanted to see. It'll help with our cash flow, getting our stuff onto, because we only have 20 users for this. It's not great. Maybe we can look at picking up some design deals, but realistically none of this is going to account for the 20 million, 200,000 that we are losing every month. We'd have to pick up all of the design deals and pretty much stop production on our own stuff, which nobody really wants to do. We could do it, but I would be more interested in making more software to actually sell. That's going to help us in the long run. Maybe we can assign our support team to this one too. Accept all and close. And it is December, and you know what that means. Do we want to go ahead and do another? I say we skip the expansion pack this year, because we did one last year and it didn't really do much, just spent a lot of our resources. There we go, our port is done. So let's continue porting this one, and we are just going to put our port team on it, okay? They are going to do that one. Like I said, I like doing one at a time just to see how quickly they're going through it. Okay. Who is not doing anything? Research team? Can't do anything with this? What the heck? Let's also put our port team on that. Bring this back down to 6. That way, hopefully they can get through this iteration, because I really want to start our dungeons programming in January. So hopefully that'll happen soon. And then in January, our 2D research team can do the 2D research. Okay, perfect. You're heading towards bankruptcy. I know, we might actually hit it. Let's do a market for that. Let's market it with a hype. Okay. Doesn't have to be really great. Okay, it just needs to be good. Oh no, guys. Oh my god, we have bankruptcy in 8 hours. I don't know how we're gonna make money. Let's go ahead and end that. See your releases. Is anybody actually still using anything? I don't know what to do, because we don't have anything ready to go. This might be the shortest Software Inc. Let's Play ever. I did not mean for it to last a week. I think I expanded way too soon. That's what I think I did. Oh no. Oh no, I think I skipped too far ahead to I skipped too far to the actual building of things. I didn't go through the baby steps of the caution. I'm so sad. Oh no, I can't believe this happened. Because they're definitely not going to finish that D&D port. Not that it's going to affect anything. 3 hours, it's a countdown. 2. Wow. We went bankrupt, guys. Let's look at our finances. We just did too much too soon. I think that's the only thing, just hemorrhaging money like crazy. I should have looked out for that a little bit better, but I guess I'm gonna go ahead and leave this part here. Thank you so much for joining me on this Let's Play series. I can't believe I went bankrupt in 4 episodes, 10 years, 11 years that I'm bankrupt. Alright, I think we're gonna have to try again. That's the only thing that makes sense. Maybe instead of moving into the city right away, we move into a town, or maybe one of already the prefabbed buildings. But yeah, I guess if you want to check out my other social media, that's going to be linked below in the description. I got a TikTok, I got a sticker shop, I have a Patreon. You can check all of those out. And until I see you guys again, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.